Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Roll for Immersion. I am Neil, and I'm just checking all my stuff because I forgot. Can you guys say something?
Hi, Neil.
Yay, it's working.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to the new player, Marius. Hi. Hi. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out and watch us. I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. We are on Roll for Immersion, this little tabletop series that I've got going on, and it will be named that for other tabletop series we end up doing in the future. Hey! Johnny! Thanks for the resub. Which means, whoop whoop, which means, and I will get to that later, but the next wild Pokemon that shows up in the wild will be shiny. Yeah. Okay,
That's
so
a 1 year streak.
Yeah. Alright.
What was that?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. We are playing on Fantasy Grounds, our VTT of choice. Pokemon Tabletop doesn't have an official module on Fantasy Grounds, so we're just using it for dice rolling, maps, initiative, and stuff like that.
Combat.
And yes, we are playing on PTU. It is a fan-made Pokemon system that has basically, it's just made from scratch. It's not D&D, it's not Pathfinder, it's not Starfinder, it's PTU. And that's what Schoolie I put in the chat commands down below. We are playing music from the Zame, Sanity, Blitzit, Glitch City, and Galax. Every one of those bands on YouTube, you can go find them over there. And we thank them so much for allowing everybody in their community to use their music for free. Thank you so much, you guys. And we are playing all this music on Sirenscape, an online soundboard, online sound player, basically, where you can sign up to get all of their library stuff, or I believe you can also just upload your own music. I have yet to try that because if I'm just using my own music, I don't know if I need to pay. But I'm still paying for it because it is awesome. Anyway, yeah, now I can introduce the players. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Whoa.
Hello. Sean is here. Can't hear him, but he is gonna be introduced last because he's got something going on right now. So we will start.
What do you mean
with...
you can't hear me?
Oh, you're ready?
Yeah.
Hi, Sean.
Hey.
Hi. All right.
I think it's really
was
funny that he
medicated,
specifically
so-
said not to address him first, and he's the first one you go to.
Well, I was addressing the fact that he was here but not here right now.
Right, but he's the first mention
He's
out
still
of
with
all of
us.
us.
Oh, freaking. Whatever.
I made it back in time. It's good.
But your request
anyway.
Yeah.
failed.
Yes. Sean,
but yeah,
tell us about
anyways,
Robert
yes.
and Gizmo.
I mean, Robert is a guy, and Gizmo is his pet. No. Robert is a race called an Animus. He's on a planet was born on a planet that was in perpetual war, which has come up a few times now. And he left the planet because he realized how much he absolutely hated it, and then became a Pokemon professor. And there he stayed, in the university for, his entire life, basically. And now he's, 50 years old, and actually going on his first real adventure, because he's on sabbatical, quote-unquote, from the university, and is now wanting to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos.
And going through a midlife
Oh.
crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Does he have the Harley and the leather jacket?
Crisis is a capital. Yeah.
Crisis with
is
a capital
definitely
K.
in all caps.
The
Yeah.
K.
And Gizmo is his little Q-fetch that he, revived from a fossil and kind of was his class pet, Like he would just keep them on his desk.
Half
Yeah.
Cubone, half far-fetched, all Gizmo.
All baseball player.
Yes, and he's also very good at baseball, but that kind of comes with the territory
Yeah.
when you are born with a bat, basically.
All right. Next up, we have River over there playing Echo and Navi. Hey, River.
What's up? It's me, one and
tell-
only.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us about your character?
Echo is an android hailing from, well, the current place that we are in, Utopia, a graveyard planet. And they are currently trying to, help out the one that essentially raised them. And yeah, try to figure out what the hell emotions are. And Navi, well, she's a Corellia, so blue, and trying to help out the android I gained sentience a long time ago.
Nice. All right, and introducing a new player, Marius or Sand Turtle. Sand Turtle. What is it?
Turtle, yeah.
Sand
That's not important.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Ignore my name.
Tell us about yourself, and then you can tell us about Ivy if you wish. You can tell us as little as you want, as much as you want.
Hey, yeah, I'm Marius. I play on a few other campaigns with 3 of these people.
Not me.
Not me. One is missing. Can you guess who? I'm playing Ivy. Ivy is a Fearbulk from the plant planet of Ziovis. They are a researcher who basically said, man, I love traveling through the wilderness. I wish I could make money off this. And so I decided to become a researcher to see more places and get paid doing so. But staying at their own planet is kind of boring. So maybe they're looking for a new place to go with new Pokemon and weird people to meet. Hopefully they're nice.
Tell us a
weird
little bit
people
about
you might
Bonsai
have to
too,
check.
or Bonsai.
Bonsai.
How dare you.
Yeah, my Ivy and their Churchwick met one fateful evening in the forest where they shared some berries and decided they love both the call of the wilderness to adventure together. So they just kept on going and
Nice.
never looked back.
Yay.
Yay, best friend. I don't like people. I like Pokemon.
Finding a disgruntled runt in the wilderness is quite the origin story.
I was disgruntled. I was running away from people, from my family. Maybe I don't like them, and it doesn't matter.
You were made for each
My,
other.
my Churchwick was like, "Hey, I don't like this place where I'm at now. I'm going to another place." And then we ran into each other, and decided, perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Huh.
Johnny.
And Robert also
hello,
hated
Neil.
his planet and left it. What the heck? We're all just runaways.
Yay!
All right.
At least I have a good reason to run away.
Yeah. True. All right. Johnny, tell us about Henry and Eduardo.
Well, Henry, to everyone's surprise, is a boring-ass human. He's a coordinator. He, what's the technical term? The chronicler. He likes to write things down. And a lot of times, if you watch the stream, you'll see me do this. He's observing and writing in his book.
I thought you were going to make a magic trick with the detached. I don't know how to do this.
Oh, you mean something like this?
Magic.
Oh.
No, but yeah,
Dang.
he's from the planet Zorakro with the other boring ass humans. It's not much. Some bad things happened involving he and his new friend Teddy Ursa, and right now he's sitting in his room and doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Also, some bad things happen with the planet like exploding. But yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna touch on that.
Wait. Are you guys war criminals? Like, what's happening?
No.
What group am I joining?
I'm not responsible for the explosion. I'm tracking the people responsible for the explosion.
Oh, good.
They might be. Anyway, with that,
Yeah, they might. They might.
Yeah, me from the future, of course. That's how Pokemon works.
all the player images or the character images you can see by everyone, they are made all in Hero Forge. Everybody has been made by their own character, by their own person, and they are all amazing looking. I love them so much. That, and I also have to talk about you guys being in chat. Thank you so much for being here to hang out and watch us stream this tabletop. We very much appreciate you being here, because as you are also here, you also get to take part in the game. As you're watching, you get channel points that when you're subscribed, you also get a little bit of a multiplier to get more points, and you can use those points to give the players rerolls. You can give them capture rolls, either subtractions or additions, to help them or hinder them capture some Pokemon. You can it's just, is that not working? It's like, okay, if I do tip, because that works, and then it's Poke Tip. I changed it. That's right. Okay, tip.
It's no longer just a tip.
That's right. I changed it to Poke Tip now. Okay, so yeah, you can, with channel points, you can change the game by like giving rerolls. You can give them insight bonuses. You can heal their Pokemon. It's called a Pokemon. It's a pocket Pokemon Center. A Pokemon Center heals your entire team and the player itself as well. Basically a hospital. But the pocket Pokemon Center just does one. You can only pick one person to heal to max. So if a Pokemon is down and fainted, you can choose that to revive the Pokemon to max HP with basically a full restore is what it does. Or a max revive, full restore. I don't know what that's called, but the but whatever item did that, where it max healed you and gave you max PP. I don't think there was one, but
No, you would have to pair a Max Revive with a Max Elixir.
yeah. So whatever that item would be, that is what the Pocket Pokemon Center is.
Panacea.
Panacea, the Pocket Panacea.
Let's not ever say that again, because that sounds very dirty.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, to decide during break. Alright, so, and then you can also use your channel points to give a magic box, which, as Schoolia has shown, it's an item that you get to pick from the PTU core, or technically not just the core, I guess. You can choose from, like, the Porygon Remove and whatever stuff like that, too. But basically, you get an item up to a certain amount based on your level, which I think at this point we can go pretty much up to everything, because everyone's pretty, even though the high level is 50, it's like, or the max level is 50, 18 is still pretty high for what they are. So Marius, if you want to give it a think, what item you might want for your character Ivy, you have been donated a magic item, or not, technically it's not a magic item, but it's an item from the core rulebook / the Porygon Dreamery / I think there might be stuff in Game of Thrones, but you get a free item of any of your choosing.
Thank you.
Yeah. The only thing you can't pick are upgrades, like ship upgrades, and you can't buy a Mega Ring or like super stuff like that.
Can I get $1 million?
Yes. No, just kidding. No, you have to pick an
I
item.
want it as a cash prize.
Yes, you do get $1 million Poké Dollars
It also takes
on
credits.
one roulette spin, and you lost it all.
It's funny. So then for you can also donate monetary reward if you want to help the players out with that. All the money and donations that come through get split between the party at the end of the game. So the final amount that we get donated, it gets split 5 ways, and that all helps us in the end, in the long run as well. $1 gives the player a consumable item. So this could be like 5 Pokeballs, 5 potions. Usually it's in sets of 5, but if it's something taller that you want to give them, like if you want to give them an Ultra Ball, I'd say 1 Ultra Ball would work. Or Great Balls, maybe 3 Great Balls, stuff like that.
What about a Master Ball?
No. That would be.
That's when
that
you
would
pay
be
the $1,000,000 Pokédollars.
That would be technically the magic item, the magic $30 one, but we'll get to that. For $5, you can donate a hero. Well, in this case, they're hero points and Jinx points. So they're like in one of our other games, Marius, in DAG, for Dead Aussie Gamer. He has purple markers and then red markers. The red markers let you re-roll dice. Like if you miss an attack and you want to re-roll, you can use a mark that lets you a token that's on the stream that you can see Henry has below him.
Which I don't think I should have.
I know. I think I messed up in that.
I believe I used both of them in our last
I have
encounter.
Yeah, I forgot because I remember on the other page I saw you didn't have them, but yeah. Okay, I will take those off.
Because I think I failed the reroll, and then afterwards things happened, and then I was like, "Fuck it, crit."
You used the crit. Oh yeah. Okay.
Man, I hate it when things happen.
I stabbed the darkness out of that Wiglet.
Gotcha. Okay. So then the only one who has anything then is, I think it should be Echo then, or no, I have Robert up there, but okay, yeah, Robert, because I forgot Echo did use it to try and catch the Haunter, I think, right? Or he used the crit to give the plus 20. That's correct.
Yeah.
I do remember that. All right, so yes, so in this they're called Pokeballs and Master Balls. As you can see, Robert has a Pokeball underneath their name, and I have 2 Master Balls over by my name over here. A Pokeball can give a reroll. It can give you can reroll the your Pokeball capture roll or your Pokemon capture roll for trying to catch Pokemon. You can use it to keep your Pokemon and yourself up at 1 HP if you're about to die or go down. But you can also use it on the enemy Pokemon to keep, or in this case, technically yes, enemy Pokemon, but they're probably most likely going to use it on wild Pokemon to keep their HP at 1 because they get a bonus for catching a Pokemon at 1 HP. But they can also use it to commission things that aren't in the game if they want to do something. Like they can use it to give them another action. They can use it to do some crazy stuff, like if they want to jump out of a plane, do some backflips and land it. I could give them a bonus, just basically multiple actions in one go to kind of do something. Like, I guess a better example would be when Edward a long time ago used the enemy's Pokemon. He used Pound with his Pokemon to push the. Actually, no, either he ran up and did it or he had his Pokemon do it. But he pushed a Clink into his own trainer and it got caught in the clothing, and so it was basically stunned, and the trainer had to run away with the with his Clink caught in his shirt. So
I mean, that's one way to use Constrict.
yeah. So yeah, and then I can use my Master Balls to essentially do the exact same things as
And
them.
screw with us.
Yeah, and I can.
As he
But
sees
if I
fit.
really
As he
want
sees
to,
fit.
yeah, and I can.
And I'm his favorite target.
I can also use the Master Balls to counteract their Pokeballs, so and cancel them out. I haven't done so yet, but maybe one day. You can, and then $10. Sorry, I gotta get the song. I know we're at 30. $10 for a plot twist, flashback, or hero card. Plot twists are game changers. They change the game up in that session. Things just kind of happen. It's a one-off that you can either split off the story, or it can make a lot of different things happen. Flashback cards are cards that make the player remember something that happened in their backstory, It can make them remember something they had in their bag that they forgot was in there. It can. I'm thinking about doing like a premonition. Maybe something might happen in the future that they all of a sudden had a vision of or something. And a hero card is a one-use ability that they can use to either help themselves in a fight, or if it doesn't translate well over to Pokemon Tabletop, we'll give them a fourth Pokeball as like the hero point kind of thing. For $15, you could donate a GS ball. No one has one right now. Henry did have one below them, but Henry has, the GS ball is a crit token, automatic crit. It basically just does, it does double damage or double dice damage. It doesn't double your stat. We'll get into that, Marius, when a crit happens. But essentially, It doubles the dice mod. So like if it says 2d8 plus 8, it does 48 plus 16, and then your stat doesn't get doubled added to it. It just is that. It's just the dice. It's the damage base that gets doubled, not the addition stuff. But a crit token will also give you a plus 10, a 20, instead of the plus 10 on a normal crit to roll to try and capture a Pokemon. When you throw a Pokeball, you have to roll an AC to see if you hit it in the first place. And if you miss, you can't even attempt to roll. But if you hit, if you roll a 20, you get a plus 10 on your capture roll. Just like in the games, if you get a crit capture and it goes in the air and then falls, it's basically that. But if you get a crit token and you use that, it's a plus 20 instead of a plus 10.
Okay.
For $20, you can donate a random encounter. It is a strong boss that shows up at random. I have a list of 20 that I can roll on a d20 to see which one shows up now. But if that one gets donated, it's basically a boss monster that I bring in, and it has an item with it that it can use as well. And if the players defeat it, they can either try and attempt to capture it, which would be at its level, but it would be at a loyalty 0. But it'll also have the item that it had carrying. For 25, we can get a creature buff, which essentially boosts its level, gives it a new type, gives it a new move, gives it an ability, just things that it wouldn't normally have in the fight, it would then gain. And for $30, I was thinking about changing to do magic item as a secret menu item on a mystery thing, and leave the legendary encounter as it. But basically, a legendary encounter is still, it's a random encounter, but for a legendary Pokemon. And if the party defeats this one, they get a item based on the legendary Pokemon. And they also have a chance, they have an opportunity to catch the legendary Pokemon, but once again, it'll be at loyalty 0. And it'll be a lot stronger than just the random encounter one. But for $30, you can also do a magic item, which originally was going to be that everybody, like the players in chat, can decide. But I think what I might change it to is I name an item and decide on an item, and it's strong and stuff like that. And if people sound like they want to donate it, it'll be donated, and then they can either pick a person to give it to, or it can be random that they find in the game, and the players in game decide when they want to, or who they want to give it to. So the magic item for this one is going to be, I think I might, in this sense, I might just do an upgrade, because I didn't really get a chance to think about it. I might do an upgrade on the spear. So rather than it just being a spear with some other things that I had tied in my head, it will get another move. I'm thinking about giving it Lunge. The Pokemon move Lunge.
Damn.
I think that's a move, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
it was one that
Gen
was
9.
in Gen 9, yeah. Which I believe is a bug type move. It was pretty strong, so
Yes.
it means that
Sorry,
the
I was
player...
half paying attention. Which one?
Lunge. I believe it's a move that, like, in PTU it might be different. You'd have to look it up on the Pokemon, or it might. Well, we might have to change it up what it does in the game, because they do have rules for like creating moves now. So I could do that. But yes, I'm thinking of just upgrading the spear to give it the move Lunge. Um, yeah, and that'll be that magic item. And then last but not least, we have the Unknown Mysteries. This is in Michael's game called Secret Menu Item, or in Dead Ozzy Gamer's game called the Secret Menu Item, and it changes up the story immensely. We can either give a special item or special. He's been doing a lot of techniques that we learn in those for the Secret Menu Item, where if a player interacts with someone, they get a move. The most recent one we got in Gatewalkers was the Infinite Strike, which was you spend one action to attack as many times as you can at the first base modifier, and then every move you do after it just has a -1 from it to a -2, -3, -4, and you go until you miss. So stuff like that. So for this secret menu item, this one is going to be a ship upgrade. I have decided, because Marius's character being from the Zovius, and they have they're being from the grass planet, Marius has a little bit of nature following them around a bit, and because they are a botanist, they will be able to upgrade, or the ship will upgrade the hydroponics to where part of the ship inside and out will be covered in ivies.
Ooh.
And as long as Marius uses their magic to connect to the ivies, they have the ability to essentially breathe outside of the ship. So they could exist and fight and just upgrade, help outside of the ship while being themselves. So
Hell yeah.
that is the secret. That is the Unknown Mysteries today. A ship upgrade that also helps out Marius in the sense that they can exist, or Ivy. Sorry, I got used to that.
He's gonna do that a lot, just to
Yeah.
forewarn you.
I'm also trying to not misgender my own character because I'm not that used to they them pronouns.
That's okay. Both.
Just pretend that you're still not sure.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, that'll be the secret menu item, the Unknown Mysteries for today.
I'm just glad the ship upgrade isn't something stupid like solar panels.
Yeah.
Hey.
That would be really helpful on a planet like Paphomia.
With no light. Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, I also have to bring up this. Oh, technically it is October 1st, so September is done. But
Holy crumb, it is!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when are we
Yeah.
playing Forewarned, Neil?
Dude, I still gotta decide. No, I've technically decided on my October scary stream that I want to do for the game, but I just need to figure
Just
out which.
one?
Well, I've got so many games that I'm playing right now, and I don't know.
You can take a
Fate-
break for Spooky Month. You can spend
True.
time with your friends and get scared together.
Fine, we'll figure out a thing.
It's your channel. Don't let me sway you.
Does it have VR?
Forewarned? Yeah, it does.
Yes.
It absolutely does. There is nothing funnier than walking into a tomb and seeing somebody who has died, who has turned into a mummy, flossing in the next room.
God damn it! Now I gotta figure out how to do my Oculus through that. Shit. All right.
It's-
Anyway, we're getting off
It's
topic.
not insanely difficult, because I
when
have
I-
a Quest 2, but...
Oh, okay. You can help me figure it out then. Because we'll talk about it more after the game. But yeah. When you subscribe, or I guess in this case, gifted subs would work because I haven't gotten a gifted sub in a while. So, when you subscribe or gifted sub, the next wild Pokemon that show up in the wild, I haven't decided if I want to do it to trainer Pokemon yet, but just only because the clarity won't be able to catch them. But a wild Pokemon that shows up in the wild next fight will be shiny. And if there's 8, then all of them would be shiny, depending on how many are in the fight. If there's 8 wild Pokemon, then all of them are shiny. Just so, because it's whatever mark I've got down for how many. If I've got 5 Pokemon and 8 subs, then I'll be down to 3 shinies later, but those 5 will be shiny. Alright. Are you guys
And,
ready? Because I've been...
Just to clarify, for Marius' sake, shiny doesn't mean
Oh.
like the shiny in games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means there's just something different about it.
I have a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah,
I
I
do too.
got one gifted. We did a gifted sub for September, I made it so that on any of the other games, if I got a gifted sub or a subscription, I would get shiny Pokemon that showed up too. And then when Schoolia did theirs, they're like, "Can we make the new players Pokemon shiny?" And I'm like, "Sure." So one of their Pokemon, and Marius got to decide which one too. So I will let them tell you about it in a bit. But for now,
Thank you very much, kind stranger who it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, oh, sorry, it has been a while.
I already forgot I had a team of 5.
Ooh. Last time on Pokemon Space Odyssey, the players had gotten into a big, not a huge fight, but a tiny little fight with a bunch of little worm-like things called Wiglet. But they were very,
bastards.
yeah, but they were very inky, and weird, and they were trying to figure out what was going on with these. After a big old fight with them and realizing that they could come back to life, and having some more issues with that in the long run, the party, Henry had a moment where his Tedwardo got pretty much almost one shot by one of them.
One shot.
Yeah. So Henry managed to take him out, stabbing him with the spear that he's got. Had a little moment to himself where he thought about how he met Tedwardo. And then
Well, that wasn't just
Robert
a moment,
and
that was
Echo.
a traumatic flashback.
When Robert and Echo had a figure out what was going on with them as they defeated the rest of them. Echo had noticed that there was a guy in white that had jumped back into the portal after leaving a bunch of Pokeballs. And they managed to capture him, question him, find out a little bit what's going on, and then he, as Echo went to go feed him some more pizza rolls, English muffin pizzas is what he said. As he went to open his jaw, his jaw snapped open, and he just got vaporized out of thin air. The party has decided to go back to, or fly back to, at least with Henry now in his room, still kind of, not catatonic, but, like, thinking and just, I forgot what I said for that, but he's just in his room, and the party has gone back to, fly back to the Pokemon Tower that Lamprine is at, and go back to the Blue Portal, where we now return.
Wait, no, were we heading to the portal that Henry opened?
Yeah, the Blue Portal.
Yeah, that's the blue portal.
Oh, I didn't realize that that's where Lamprine was.
Yeah, the Blue Portal is inside of the crater where where Adolphin got turned
That's
into
where I
a
got the spear
symbiote.
from.
Yeah, it's where John
Yeah,
Henry
yeah.
got the spear.
I
Were
just
you
didn't
guys
realize
fought
that's
the
where
Guardian?
Lamprine was. I thought Lamprine was somewhere else.
Lamprine is on the outskirts of the crater. You can actually, when you land and get out, you'll actually be able to see the tower from there. It's still
Okay.
pretty far away, but yes, you will be able to see it. Alright. So. Let me turn that down a bit. We come back with you guys flying, and you guys are about to. You guys can see on the horizon out the front of the window, the blue portal that exists. It's about 2 stories high. It was about that big when you first got there, and you as you land, Robert, you notice the little bits of blue roots that were coming out from the pillar from before. They've extended out a little bit further than last time you had seen. Not too much further, but definitely looks like they're encroaching and kind of spreading. And
Before we do anything with the portal, Robert has a couple of very important phone calls to make,
All right.
or at least important to him.
Yeah. So, as you...
Yeah, he first. Oh,
No, you're good.
yeah, he's first gonna call. You know him,
Who?
the champion of Gilead. Starts
What's
with
his
an
name?
R. I know that.
Yeah.
Roland
Roscoe.
Roscoe. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna call up Roscoe.
You were close.
I think it's just because I was going her.
I mean, yeah, it could have been worse. Like, yeah, Roland's not too far off.
All right. As you go to make the call. We're gonna take a quick back into the ship. Well, first, Echo, are you doing anything? Oh, you're muted. Oh, you're making a phone call?
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Welcome back. Is Echo doing anything at this moment?
Training the Pokemon.
You're just training your Pokemon as you land? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. In which case, we go find, as we, from Robert, the camera turns and we see Echo just training up their Pokemon as they have landed, because it is the start of a new day. And then we go, as we pan over to the ship and head inside. Henry, you come back to your senses. Or do you? Actually, I don't know if you do.
How long has it been?
It's been about a day. I mean, it's now morning.
Okay.
You've
Can
gotten
I-
a full rest. So
I was gonna say, can I assume that Eduardo is back to?
yeah, they would have. I think with you not being responsive, I'm pretty sure they could have taken your Pokemon and healed them up and given them back to you.
Yeah, that's what an Echo would have done anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, all of your Pokemon, they're not out of the balls, but they are there. They feel like they are healed up.
We are all fully healed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Just gotta.
Yep.
Quick, make sure everybody's HP is up to snuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Litton. What hurt you for one?
Emotional damage.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, that's more like what hurt you.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him, Litton. You're good as you are.
I mean, Frisk is fine. He'll be
I
okay.
told myself I was gonna learn the German names of all these Pokemon so I could say their names in German for you.
I
You
don't
good?
even know all the German names.
Oh, gotcha. That's really funny.
Basically, I don't know. From the newer Pokemon, they mostly know the English names.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
But from Flamiao, what a weird name. Okay, I like Litton more.
Flammeow?
Yes.
It's like Glameow, but like more flaming. I love
Yeah,
it.
Flam is flame, and Meow is meow. So yeah,
Flame
Nice.
cat.
flaming meow.
That's
Meet
awesome.
Sunda. I like that.
Great. His name's Frisk. That makes it even better.
All right, so yes.
Frisk the flaming cat.
Hell yeah.
What are you up to, Henry, as you're sitting there? Or as you, I guess technically you would wake up laying down in your bed.
If anything, if Tedwardo was feeling better, he probably would have popped out of his ball by now.
Okay, so
And
probably
would be either laying on top of me or next to me.
he would be. I'd say he's curled up next to you.
Or his entire body is just laid across my face, because that can happen too.
I'd say in this case he was a little worried, so he was just curled up next to you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like one of those, like one of those movie moments where like you've got the person curled up in bed, like traumatized, in shock. That probably would have subsided by now, and he's just really, really depressed.
Teddy says also, because they are sleeping right now, they are almost like, you know how a dog kind of like jumps in their sleep when they're having a nightmare?
I mean,
Yeah,
I know
just-
they pretend to run in their sleep.
Well, I mean, I know Zach's dog Susie will like go and like kind of, but like almost like twitch, you know, in their sleep kind of thing. She kind of does that in her sleep when she's having a nightmare.
Did you know
Zach
people
will
do that
always-
too?
I know. Anyway, that's what Teddy is doing.
He's stirring. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna do is hold him closer. Keep him at ease.
He kind of, in his sleep, rolls with you, kind of rolling him over, and he kind of cuddles you, and it hurts a little because his claws get caught in your back.
At this point, I don't care.
Yeah. All right.
Bears give good hugs.
There's a lot of things going through Henry's head right now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I'm gonna say. It's from this point forward how things are gonna be. Not so much perceived by him, but more so just his path forward from here
Gotcha.
in regards to Ted.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you?
What is this universe's version of like Alexa?
It'd be your PokeNav. You don't have Alexa installed on it.
That's okay. I probably have a music player for coordinator training,
Yeah, you definitely have music on your
so I
Pokemon
probably
Watch.
just pop on music.
Okay.
Not like super loud, but loud enough to where if anybody put their ear up to the door, they could slightly hear it.
Yeah. No problem. So yeah, I'm taking it you're just kind of hanging out in your room for now with Teddy or something.
Yeah, I have nothing to do until he wakes up,
Gotcha. Okay.
because I'm not gonna force that. Never wake a sleeping bear.
True.
Yeah.
All right. So then.
Almost the Hogwarts motto.
All right.
Except
we'll
it's a
go-
troll, right?
No, it's never tickled a sleeping dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
right.
All right, we'll head back over to Robert then. Robert, you pick up your phone and you call. Oops, that's kind of loud. Forgot the sad theme was kind of still mid-quiet, and I was trying to turn up everything so that I could turn mine down. You know?
Well, I have everything turned up simply because I'm wearing a hat,
Yeah.
because my headphones don't cover my ears now.
All right. Doop, doop. I forgot what the ring. I don't know. You just hear like a doop, doop, doop. Click. Roscoe here. How may I be of service? Who is this? Oh. Hello?
I was waiting for a gotcha voicemail thing.
Huh. It's been wrong. Must have ass called me, and he hangs up. Dang it. Shut up. It's fine.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. Alright, while he's gone, let's say River Echo, you're still training your Pokemon, or is you would be good?
No, he's
Oh,
back. He's back. He's back.
River! No, what happened?
No, I'm back.
No, I know, River's gone now.
Yeah, River
Oh.
disappeared.
Oh,
And now,
no.
now I'm split fiction.
Dang it.
I've changed places. You have to redo it again.
You're like one of
I gotta
those,
fix everyone.
Like,
Welcome
no one
back.
of those magic tricks with the cut a person in two. That's you.
Yep.
No, it's me.
I am the man. in
Yeah,
the
so
box.
Roscoe hung up on you?
Yeah, Roscoe hung up on you because he's like, "Oh, must ask on me." Click.
Wait, hold up. Was that just a coincidence? Because as soon as I did that, Zoom just popped up and was like, playing music? Set up professional audio in audio settings.
Oh.
Thanks, Zoom.
Nice.
Aww. You're
Aw.
professional.
So yeah, Roscoe hung up on you. But he did answer, so.
But yeah, in all seriousness though, I just will say, I have some news that could be troubling to hear, but I feel like you need to.
Oh, it's you. All right. Hold up.
Oh
one sec.
yes, I'm yeah. Hello, this is Robert. Sorry, I forgot you don't have caller ID.
No, sorry. Just I was in the middle of something. I wasn't looking. Now that I look at my watch, I see it says your name now. My bad. Dang, these bots getting on my Poke Watch. All right.
Your Pokich?
Pokage, yeah. But yes. What is this news? I'm still trying to find. What was his name? Dang it, I have it here. He's like, I'm still trying to find Drake, and whoever he went with.
Who's having?
No.
Look who's having trouble remembering names now. Well, what? Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that Robert didn't see who Drake was with, or did he?
No, the only person who did was Henry.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
yeah.
Well, the news I have could be connected, but I have no idea. But I will recap basically everything because I don't want to just explain everything that we learned in the last episode. But yeah, I'll recap everything there and reiterate that's like these people are planning on visiting and possibly just like messing up every planet. If they're not there already, they might show up at some point. And I want you to get the word out to as many trusted contacts as you can on other planets, and maybe even get like the Nebula branch if they'll listen, because this could be done.
Make a charm check. I need to go find Roscoe's.
Aloha Mora.
You'll have to roll.
Oh, true.
3d6.
3d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Avifora?
I don't know why Roscoe's not on there.
Do those charms work?
Hmm?
I said Aloha Mora and Avifora. Do those charms work?
Jeez. I mean, maybe.
10.
I know, I'm looking for a Roscoe
10.
sheet.
Oh,
10.
I'm trying to think
Ugh.
if I want that to be re-rolled. What were the specific numbers that were rolled?
631.
631.
You're closer
Max,
than naughty
min,
number.
and middle.
Yeah, so that is
Probably
below
average.
the average, I think. A little bit.
Let me see quick.
Hey, at least it's more than a third.
Yeah. Because I was gonna use my hero point if I rolled low, but that might still be good.
Yep. He's like,
Yeah.
are you pulling my
Yeah.
chain? There doesn't seem like someone who could do something to all the planets. I mean, here we thought
Well,
we heard Drake talking about something to fix, that you're, because yeah, he was talking about. We heard Drake talking about doing something to this planet. And I'm just focused on saving, on trying to figure out where he is on Gilead first, so he doesn't cause any more mischief
yes. Gilead will also have these interdimensional visitors. Also, if they're not there already,
here. Ha!
they're going to.
Interdimensional. I'll take a look into it, but don't know what I'll find.
Well, stay safe.
Yep. See you around.
Robert is used to people being prejudiced and not listening to him.
Click.
And then he immediately calls Morgan.
Do. Click. Morgan here. Actually, I don't. How does he sound? I don't know actually how. We've never talked about his actual mannerisms. Is he more
he's
stoic?
very
Or...
yeah, he's kind of a stoic. Yeah.
Okay, he's just Morgan here.
I mean, his whole teachings is basically stoicism.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Oh, Robert.
and also trying to bring peace.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Robert, it's been a while.
Yes.
How are things
I
going?
wanted to. Well, not very good.
Oh, that's
I
great.
wanted to call you when I had a significant thing to update you with, but there's been a lot that's happening. So, first, the university had let me go. I'm technically
no.
no longer a professor.
I'm very sorry
What?
to hear that, Robert.
Yeah, my research, they just kind of thought it was silly nonsense. And, well, it bore fruit, but
Oh?
what I learned was even more disturbing, and I kind of almost wish I remained ignorant.
I'm sorry, what was that?
But
This is Morgan, by the way.
yeah, and then once again, like I said, I'll just kind of just fast forward through the explanation.
Yeah.
Interdimensional visitors, yada yada.
So as you tell him about the people you've made, or the person you made in contact with, and the possible others that they have, you tell them about the inky beings you fought, and you say the words Nova and Void. That was what the one guy was talking about as well. By the way, this is what everyone can see. I mean, other than the party can't actually see him since he's on the watch, but I'm assuming it's the watch's Poketech is a camera, it's like a phone call, but with the video as well, kind of situation. So this is what
Pokemon's
Morgan
had that
looks
technology since
Yeah.
the beginning, so that makes sense.
So this is what Morgan looks like. He's a Anubis looking character, but he doesn't have the same tint like an Animus has. So
Well, he literally wears a mask.
yeah.
It's not
So
out
yeah.
of his
No, I
face.
know. I was getting to that. So
Oh, okay.
Morgan is actually a giant with a mask on. So he looks like kind of. There's a reason behind it, but that'll be something we have to find out later. So. But yes.
And it's something that Robert
actually, I can
barely
leave him
even
up while you
knows.
talk about it. Yeah. So we'll get to that later if that ever. But yeah. So he's like, that is some grave news. We'll have to meet up sometime so we can talk more about this. Where are you right now?
I'm on Phomia. Ruby ran into
Paphomia?
this group. Yeah.
What are you doing on Paphomia? As he kind of
Well, I decided to trade. I decided to trade one graveyard for another. Apparently.
You must have made some interesting friends. You'll have to introduce me sometime.
Yes, despite my reluctance to want to go back to that planet,
True.
the silver lining would be reuniting with you personally.
Well, it'll be harder for us to meet up in space. I'm actually quite far out right now. I'm actually kind of in the northern side of the galaxy currently. But if you have any time to meet at our old spot at my place on Dimabos/Luchabos. I forgot if his place was on the Luchabos side or the Dimabos side.
He lives basically like right on the border. Like,
Okay, I'd say
Well,
he'd
on
probably
the-
be away.
I always
from
kind of
the-
pictured it as like an island that like,
Okay.
is disconnected from everything.
Would you be okay to meet on the island again?
Yeah, and I can
That is
share.
the best way I could get to you quicker.
Yeah, and then
but
I'll be
if
able to share
yeah.
with you the evidence physically.
Okay.
But a pit, you know, like that kind of feeling that you get, like that kind of like pit in your stomach feel when you're like really nervous or something like that.
Yes.
It feels like a rock is just sitting in your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Like Robert is kind of feeling that right now, and he's just like, you know, the tactics of sending a couple people out to a location
Yeah.
to disrupt and confuse
He.
people while scouting something out feels a lot like the preparations of war.
let's see. Okay, he does notice from the pit that your stomach, you kind of make a little face and he kind of catches it. He's like, if you don't wish to return home, we can always meet somewhere else. It is okay.
No, it's not that. It's, I've kind of come to the realization that the tactics that this void group, this void race are employing is very reminiscent of war tactics. Or at the very least, what you see before war breaks out. And I just realized that I don't think that's a fate that I can escape. And no
I'm
one
very
believes
sorry
me.
this is all happening to you, Robert.
Well,
But it is good that
it
you
might
came
be
to
a
me.
silver lining. I might be one of the better people to be able to hopefully maybe stop something before that becomes a thing. But
True enough.
just hope that it
Have
works.
you told anyone else about this?
Yeah, I mentioned it to the champion of Ilya, Roscoe, but he just laughed me off. An expected reaction, to be honest. It's even more
So as you said,
outlandish than
Roscoe,
what my
I
theories
knew. I know exactly what you're talking about. Don't worry, I will talk to him. You say you're on Performia.
Yes.
You should meet up with Janice. She might be able to help.
Is that where she?
She is the champion of Performia, and she should be on Performia. Last time I heard, but I don't know.
People?
You'll have to ask her. She's many
I
things.
didn't think there was that many people here that actually. Well, there's just not a lot of people here.
There aren't many people
I
there.
didn't think that this place would be one
If
that
there
would
were
have a
any
champion.
people, it would be people off planet like yourself. But they are very
Well-
rare in between. Oh, sorry. I got something came up. I have to go really quick.
That's fine. You take care of
I will,
that.
I will
And
talk.
please relay everything to Roland for me. Uh,
Roscoe.
no.
Roll
Oh
up.
no, Reginald.
Reginald. I was gonna say you haven't talked to him since you left.
Well, I've been a little too shy to.
You should call Reginald at some point. He's probably missing you.
Yeah, I should.
Anyway, gotta go. It's
I just
something.
hope that. Yes.
Sorry. I'll call you back later, or just let me know when you get there, and I will have a fast way of getting to you.
Yeah.
Or
Good luck.
if you'd like to meet somewhere else, that is fine too. But like I said, currently I'm in the northern galaxy, so if you happen to find yourself there, it might be a little easier to get me there as well. But I have a fast way of getting home, so. All right.
Thank you.
Godspeed, Robert. Robert.
Roger.
And he
Roger,
hangs
Roger.
up.
Yes.
Roger.
May the arms of Arceus guide you. That's something that I just made up.
Thank you.
So, that's now a thing.
It's
Arceus
the
doesn't
arc,
have
the
arms.
Arc of Arceus.
The first thing I pictured was Arceus, and then the like billion hands when Midna is in like demon form.
Instead
I
of
just
Godspeed, I
imagine
should have
Arceus-
said Arceus speed.
Technically, the arms or the hands of Arceus are unknown.
Yeah, true.
I just imagine
those are the
Arceus
words
with his
of
hind
Arceus.
legs flexing, but okay.
All right.
That's also kind of
The
funny.
unknown are the written word. They are the holy texts.
Ooh. We are going to, as Robert decides if he's going to make any more phone calls, we're going to zoom away quick from Paphomia as we travel through space and find ourselves on Zeovis. As we find ourselves zooming into a mangrove marsh. Sorry, I gotta get the new music. Where are you? I just freaking saw you before. There it is. Ivy. We find yourself traveling in this forest of mangroves, with basically you and your grottle, traveling across the roots of these trees. What are you currently doing?
We are I would say, are there other mountains on Zeovis at all? Like rocks?
There exists rocks, but they're all underwater.
Ah.
And if anything, there might be like islands and stuff like that. But from being on Zeovis for so long, you would know that there's underwater terrain, but it's mostly water and trees.
Okay. No, what I would say, we are on our way to our new research posting, and decided to don't take the usual routes, but take a week off and take a long way around.
Yeah. Okay, so as you take the long way, you are currently traveling through a more clustered mangrove area where it almost seems like there's actual like the roots are so connected that they've got like grass growing in them still, so it looks like a flat ground. But it's so dark in here because the trees above, all their leaves are so entangled that it's pretty dark. But soon enough, you come to a crossing and a clearing, is what I meant to say, and it gets brighter out. There's still a bit to go, but you definitely see open sky, and you see what look like floating rocks that you have, like, there's like a building out in the, which would be your research center.
Nice. So there are floating rocks?
Yeah, there's like stepping stones.
Cool.
but they're like in the water. They have buoyancy inside of them. So, but they're
Ah, okay. Ah, floating on the water was like
Yeah.
floating in the air. I was like, what the hell?
no, they all the rocks on Zeovis would be either in the water, or it would be on the ground if someone happened to get it out and place it there. But most of them you'll find are in the water, either at the bottom or floating, because they might have some kind of. The floating ones you would definitely know would be like some kind of quartz, or like a geode, because there has to be some kind of air inside of it to make it float like that, with so much air to be able to float. But you would think maybe best not to break them open because it's your pathway to get to the research center.
Yeah.
So-
I was like, come on, Bonsai. We have to go. We have a new place to be. And I start like
Oh.
walking directly into my direction, skipping a little bit on the rocks.
I think Grottle would actually. Does Grottle have a swim?
Not sure. I have
So how you can
Nature
find out
walk.
is there is under capabilities. So you go
Yeah,
under your combat.
Gordle has
Or-
a swim of 2,
2?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and I have a nature walk for wetlands.
ooh. So yeah, I'd say you're fine to walk across these, no problem. Does Grottle have nature walk for anything, or?
Not for wetlands, I believe.
So I think in that case, then I think he would probably be faster. Just instead of jumping from rock to rock, Grottle just kind of decides to just get in the water and just swim like a turtle through. As you and him as you hopping across the rocks, he just kind of floats across. And you're just, he just looks at you like Grottle.
Come on, don't dilly dally. Come on, get places to be.
He starts paddling a little faster as he gets a little water spread and just starts shooting from him. And in no time, you guys make it to the research center as he climbs out on what essentially is another big floating rock with a building on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there someone waiting for us, or is it empty and dark, or are people inside?
You do see that there are like glowing lamps, like they're not lamps, but they're like glowing flowers that are used as lights. It is still pretty daylight out, but these are plants that always are on. They are able to absorb the light, almost like a solar panel situation, and they're just always on.
So it's evening, the time we have right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say, okay, before it goes down, I would like to get a view of the surroundings, and I'll look for a way up on the roof of the research station.
Okay.
Base 1.
There does seem to be a top of the building, but there is also a door in the front of the building. So.
Ah, okay. Well, if there was a ladder or
Fuck.
something, I could climb up.
Oh, he's like, "Oh, I'll be right there. Give me 1 sec." Oh, what? And you hear a crash.
Everything all right?
And he
Try to
just
open
kind
the
of
door.
opens the door as another furbolg comes through. He's a little bit taller than you, and he's kind of holding his head. He's like, I'm okay. Ah, you must be the new, what are they?
I'm Ivy. I'm climatologist and botanist, and
Ooh.
This is my new posting.
Well, it's exciting to see you finally here. I do remember seeing you on the itinerary now. Well, let me show you around. And he brings you inside. He shows you the kind of research area. He shows you the lounge, and he kind of shows you where they keep all of their like samples and stuff like that. He's like, basically, it's just anything you find. You can keep it here. We each have our own little area to kind of keep our research. We try not to mess with, so that way we know, like whose stuff is whose, and that way I don't have to accidentally grab something of yours and mess up my research because I messed
Yeah.
up in that. So, you said
What are you
climatology.
researching?
I am looking at the quality of the water around here. I mean, it always is clear and stuff like that, but you never can tell. So, with all the rocks that we find in there, as you saw the floating rocks outside, I'm typically researching all the floating stones as well as the water around it because, I'm curious.
Yes, I'm also curious.
Well, let me show you to your area of because we didn't really have a climatology area before, but with as much open air as there is here, we figured we might as well help you in the first steps and set up your little spot. Come with me to the roof, and he's
Yes.
gonna and he will lead you up the stairs. It's like a flight of 3 sets, so it's like a 3-story building. As you get to the 3rd set, and there's a door at the top, and you open it. You guys get out, and it's very much it looks like it was built using the rocks that were floating outside. So, he's like, just in case something happens, the building was also made from these rocks. So, I mean, we shaped the outsides of them so that the inside air doesn't escape, and that way,
Wow, it's awesome. Can we make like a big sail and fly away, or is it connected to the
mean,
ground?
it's
To the seafloor.
technically this rock's never moved, so we just kind of left it here, and we have a way back to land, so we've never really need to move it. But and I mainly use the spot. There's a good diving spot, so we've never really
nice.
needed to move it until now. But maybe in the future we can set up a sail so we can have because your research being climatology, we can maybe find out which wind directions are going to take us and stuff. And then I could search. Ooh, I could search new bottoms of the sea. Find
Yes.
new rocks. Ooh, okay. Find new quality of water. It's all the same water.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always yeah. It's always the same water. It's always the same rocks. Always the same mangroves.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we have set up a computer, and we kind of wired through the wall a way to be able to use your computer. As you know, on Zeovis, there's not a lot of technology, so not a lot of ways to do research. So, like I said, we have a computer, but we don't have as many fancy tech as someone on one of these space stations might have or something. So, but we try our best. Any new research we find helps us get money to be able to get said research, quality money stuff.
Yeah, research to
Kind of
make money
tries
to
to
make
think
more
of what
research.
he's trying to say, piece it together. Yeah.
Yeah. Quick question: we have space stations. Or do we have them on Theovis as well, or Theovis not
On
have?
Zeovis, there's not really any space stations, which makes it definitely hard to get off the planet. But they
Yeah.
have ways of contacting space stations from away, which there are 4 in the universe. There are 4 major space stations. There's Umatun,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I've
yeah.
read about them. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if we have
So
stuff like that.
the research one, I think that you would be most familiar with then, is called, and I'm gonna pull up my map a bit so I can actually see a bit, just so I can remember. Sorry, one sec. There it is. It's called Leon. Lleon. It is the space station. I think that's the space station. But it's the space station of research. As you discover more things that aren't discovered yet, you can turn in your research to gain some money and stuff like
Ooh,
that.
nice.
Upra is the space station for fixing ships and spaceships and stuff like that. Anau is the learning, it's another research area, but instead of discovering new things to earn money, Anau is kind of essentially the college space station. It's a space station for learning.
So it's the academy.
Yeah, it's the academy.
Space
Sorry.
Academy. Oh
And
yeah.
Umatun is the space. It's the galactic farm.
Nice.
So that might also be a good one for you because it's like it's a spot for culturing like different like plants, farm animals, you name it. Anything discovered, like it can be used. That's a spot for obtaining food for the universe. So if there's any shortages, they send out food to help out in other areas. Stuff like that.
Cool.
But yeah. So he just says, Leon, we get all of our anything we need from Umatun. So we essentially we don't have any money here. All of our money kind of stays in Leon since there's no way for us to keep it here right now. But anything we do need, we get in contact with the space station Leon. We give them any info we find, and then they give us credits in the sense of numbers, and then we ask them to send us stuff. In which case, then our numbers decrease, but we get the thing we need. So, yeah.
Cool. Cool.
So maybe one day we can get a sail and upgrade the top of our boat, turn our building into a boating.
That would be very funny. If it's not possible, it's alright.
Yeah.
I think Abby would probably have some research equipment with them. They brought to this outpost. So I would say we'll start unpacking their stuff and.
He's like, I'll leave you to it. I've got some stuff to do, but you have fun in your research. If you need anything, I'll be downstairs. Welcome to the survey building, or what did you call it?
Research station. I don't have a name for it.
Welcome
Just
to
the
the
research
station.
station.
There will be others showing up later on. It's just me here for now. But we have one other person that works here, so they research the mangrove trees nearby.
Oh,
Yeah, make sure they're
there's
all
so
pretty
many
healthy.
of them.
Yeah, that's partially their fault. But yes, they will be back later. So, but have fun unpacking. Have fun researching your air and your sky.
Yes.
All right, I will be downstairs, and he leaves. He's like, "Coffee's hot if you want some too."
Ooh, coffee. I get some coffee.
You're gonna go get some. Okay, you run downstairs and get some coffee. All right, and then once you come up, Grotto's just kind of cozying up, but he's trying to find a spot on the roof because every time he makes a step, he makes a little indent. He's like, Grotto.
I don't worry much about Grottle. Not going to be here long, so doesn't matter if it gets a little bit dented up.
Yeah. Grotto's like, Grotto, and he's like, he gets happy realizing that he can fix it up. He starts to like dent it a little more as he finds a little spot. He's like,
But don't break it intentionally. Come on.
No, he's just kind of like curls up and goes into a shell and kind of naps.
Good boy.
All right. As you start unpacking more of your stuff, the wind starts to pick up.
Ah. I look around. Do I see any cloud formations or is there like a storm coming?
You look into the sky. Make me a perception check.
Yes.
thank
Let me look what I have for perception. Wait, how do I?
So in Fantasy Grounds, yeah.
2, 6, and I have a +1, so it's a 9.
Okay. So when you have the +1 like that, all you gotta do is
I
put
see
in the modifier. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're good.
I forgot
So
about
that's
that.
9.
Heavy
don't-
use with natives.
You don't see any clouds in the sky. Zeovis is known for just being cleared sky all the time. In fact, normally there's not a lot of wind, or usually there's a lot of. If there's wind, It's kind of more like a breeze that turns into like a small like gust, but it doesn't usually come up that quick. It's kind of a gust.
I'll bring out my cast form, Alto,
Okay.
and use it kind of
Cast form.
like, hey, Alto.
Cast.
He changes his appearance during weather, right? So I
Yeah.
kind of use it as a little bit of an early warning sign.
So as it is gust, he goes cast form, and then he just transforms into almost what looks like a tornado.
Uh-oh.
He just sings like
Transform.
a male opera singer every time he transforms.
Cast
Cast form. Cast form.
Off form.
Cast
Or
form.
like we call
Cast
him
form.
on the notice.
Sorry.
Or maybe call him the I'm from Formio.
Formio. Yes.
Oh shit.
Romeo and Juliet.
I quickly get cast form back in the Pokeball, and I also wake Bonsai, and
Go. No.
so it's going to be a little bit dicey, friend. We have some strong winds coming. Help me carry everything down, everything that's movable downstairs.
All
And we
right.
start it down.
As you start pulling your stuff down, as soon as you get it all packed to start moving it, the gust picks up a lot, and it's hard for you to move. Actually.
Shit.
You see in the sky what essentially was where there's nothing. You can see, it's strange. You can see almost the outline of a wind, like coming, like almost like a tunnel, like an invisible tunnel that's still somewhat visible, coming towards you.
What the hell? What's this?
Almost like you know how like a tornado when it forms, it kind of like snakes through the sky. It's coming right towards you.
I move closer to Bonsai, and at the same time I kind of like
Make me an
reaching for
athletics check.
my notebook, an athletics check.
Yeah. If you're trying to make your way close and you couldn't move, so.
Yeah, I'm not good at athletics. Oh well. A 7.
Not bad. Alright. It is hard for you to get towards Grottle, but or towards freaking. Sorry. I'm learning names. Bonsai. I can just look at the thing. And can you have me roll? Can you roll Bonsai a athletics?
Yes, sir.
So his stuff should be if you go into the Pokemon
I have
at the
it.
bottom. Yeah.
I have it. 3 6 and 9.
Not bad. Because he's kind of moving with the wind. He kind of lifts himself and moves towards you, so you're able to grab onto him. But he's just like Grottle.
Keep close. What the fuck is going on? I've never seen a storm like this. And I still kind of try to reach for my notebook to write everything down I can see.
Yeah. As you kind of prop your notebook against Bonsai to start writing everything you're looking at. You hear a knock on the door, and he's like, knock. Is everything okay out there? It's very windy. I can't open the door. As he's trying to open, you hear dunk, dunk, as he like kind of opens it, but then the wind pushes it back. And he's like, what's going on?
We're fine. Don't worry. Stay inside. It's dangerous out here.
And that's not very fine then. If he's it's okay. Do you need any more coffee?
Yeah, make a new cup, please. I need more coffee when I get down.
Oh, okay. And you
Make a lot of coffee, milkman.
Milkman. Okay, Milkman. All right, he runs away. And he goes, make me another. You know what? Make me an intuition. No, make me a focus check.
A focus check.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yes.
A 9.
9.
Okay.
9.
You hear on the wind, almost like a whistle that forms words. And it says, "Help, help me."
What? Help? Who's there?
And then the all of a sudden this tornado looking thing just is like right in front of you, just kind of stops, and it's more like a guy. What's it? Not a guile. It's not a gust. It's a
Gale.
gale. Thank you. It's a gale. It's just a circular tube gale that just. It looks like it's just pulling you in, and it
A
wants
cyclone without water.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tornado.
Oh.
It starts pulling us in.
It's trying.
Is it between us and the door?
No, it's actually from the sky. Like, you're
Okay.
in between the door and it.
Okay, so, shit. Banzai, we gotta move. And Banzai and I try to move towards the door.
Okay? Roll me an
Probably not
athletics
each other
check for
up.
both you and Bonsai.
Bonsai.
So it was.
I'm
Luckily, he's a
going to
heavy
roll.
little fucker. So hopefully,
Yeah, we're both heavy. It's a 6 for me. Sorry, I forgot forgot the thing again.
No, you're good. Yep.
6 for me, and it's a 13 for Banzai.
Okay, so you're able to your athletics gives out on you, and you're able to you're starting to get sucked up, but you grab onto some of the bushes on Bonsai,
Ah!
and Bonsai's
And-
like, "Ah, Bonsai or Grottle," and then but Grottle is like slowly pulling his feet over towards the door.
You can do it, Bonsai! I believe in you! And I try to keep my arms closed around him to keep tight. Yeah,
Roll me another
But-
focus check.
I focus.
And if Pokemon said their nicknames instead of their species name, then I would love to see this Grottle use like double edge or something, because while it's charging, it'll go.
All right.
Ooh,
14.
You hear on the wind, "You must leave to help."
Just that?
Yeah, drop call.
Um,
You must leave. Accept it.
well, weird storm voices.
How much of them special plants you been huffing?
Roll me a general education.
General education. I'm very good at that.
I ain't educated, but I sure ain't stupid.
17.
All right.
Oh.
This is not a normal tornado / gale. In fact, it feels like there's an energy in it similar to that of your Grottle. This is a Pokemon move.
Okay. I look at how I'm mentioning is I look at Bonsai and they look back at me, and we kind of just give each other a nod. It's like, okay, we're doing this. This is a new adventure, and then we both let go and fly up.
Yeah. As you guys get sucked up
Well,
towards
Bonsai very slowly lifts off the ground.
Yeah.
I'm also a heavy boy.
Yeah. Bonsai will slowly lift off the ground as he kind of lets go of the grip on it, as you're still holding onto Bonsai because you were still holding onto him, and slowly but surely, all your stuff gets sucked into there first, and then you and Bonsai slowly get lifted up into the tornado, whatever this thing is in the sky, and then it starts to move back and wheel back into the sky. And then he comes out, he's like, I've got your coffee, I've got... Ivy? Bonsai?
comes with like five big pots of coffee. Huh? Where's everyone?
There's just a
He
Carnivine hanging out outside, and he hands him the coffee.
No, he goes back downstairs bewildered, and he puts the coffee down. He moves over to the fridge, and he pulls out a glass of of Poke spirits, and he drinks some of that. He's like, I don't know an Ivy. They were never here. I don't know what happened.
They got lost in the mangroves on the way
He
here.
needs to be tripping on some Maractus juice.
Actually, yeah, it could be miraculous juice, yeah. With some
A whole new kind of
with some Bergmite ice.
Yes.
All right. As we then head out back
It's Avaluglicious.
to Paphomia. Hey, Christina.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Thank you for the resub. That means we have 2 shiny Pokemon coming in next
Hey.
Hooray!
All right. Hello. All right.
I just got abducted by a storm. Hello.
All right. We make our way back to the group. Who wishes to go first? If there's anything anybody wants to do. Echo.
Keep training.
You just keep training? Okay. I guess this would be still happening during the hour, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Robert or Henry, is there anything you want to do? I know, Robert, you were thinking about calling someone, but... Or someone else, but yes.
Yeah,
Henry.
yeah.
How many extended actions are we counting those as?
1 extended action would be 1 rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also had
Essentially,
like 3.
You did have a sleep.
before
Basically,
session.
yeah. Basically, anytime you rest, you can do 1 extended action.
Okay.
Unless you decide to do nothing, in which case you would do another rest, which might be another like 8 hours.
I think the only other thing Henry would be doing is making how are they called? I just had it. Cleanse tags.
Okay. So as you slowly kind of maneuver around,
It's I can only make one cleanse tag per extended action.
oh, okay, no problem.
That's why I asked how many extended would be.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Because they're oddly powerful in the right circumstances.
I would say in this does it say specifically you can only make 1 per extended action? Or is it just like, because I know it's based on money, right? Like it's like 100 or something to make a cleanse tag, or how much? Or do you just make it?
I just make it.
Oh, okay. In which case, then I could see why it's just an extended action.
I think it's a. No, it's not. I can make a certain amount depending on my occult education.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm looking for it right now.
No problem. And actually, I forgot. We should be technically going to break right now.
Oh yes, we should.
Yeah. So we will get back to the group. We know that Echo is training. Henry is going to be creating a cleanse tag. Robert, what are you going to be doing, just to let everybody know that for when we get back from break?
Probably off camera talking to Reggie.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to waste everyone's time with the
We can have a conversation
that's
we can
similar.
have a conversation with Reggie. We haven't talked to him in a while.
But it'll be very similar to the last 2 phone calls that I made. So it's like,
Okay, you're not talking for like pleasantries. You're just talking to let him know.
I mean, there will be some of that too. but,
Okay.
like,
Gotcha. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
In which case, oh, sorry.
According to Tag Scribe, when I use it, I create a cleanse tag. It can be used a number of times each day equal to half my occult education rank.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
yeah.
I think it's 1 at a time, but I'm limited to what we round down, right?
Yeah.
I'm limited to 2 per day.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. In which case, then yeah, if you don't happen to use it and another extended comes around, you could definitely make another one. You know, and just keep a note somewhere of how many times you've used each one. So,
Considering we're on Paphomia, if I don't want things phasing through walls, that's gonna have to
yeah.
come into play.
All right. So we're gonna go take a break. Don't go away. We'll probably just be about. We'll try for 5 or 10 minutes. If the longest most would be 15 minutes, but we can always get back in if everybody's ready to go. So, but go get your snacks. Go take your breaks, bathroom breaks, anything you need. Don't go away. We'll be going to get some potions, and yeah, we'll be right back.
Poffins.
See you.
Well, welcome back, everybody.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
That was really bad timing for that.
Way to ruin the moment.
All right. So, we move as we fly back across space, moving back to the group. Echo is currently training up their Pokemon. Henry, Robert, what are you guys doing? I know, Henry, you said you were going to be doing your cleanse tag, right?
Yep.
Okay. So as you kind of gently get off the bed, not too awake to your set, he kind of stirs a little bit, but he kind of almost like kind of yawns and then lays back on the bed, just kind of like on his back, and then you know. And then you, because now he feels a lot better, and then you would go over to the desk and start working on your cleanse tag. In which case, Robert.
I'm gonna start knocking on Henry's door.
Okay, so Henry, you hear
I hear what?
you hear knocking.
Yeah,
I was
that's
trying to.
the sound of
I don't want to
that
knock
not
on.
make, like,
I don't want to knock
that was
on my,
weird.
because I don't know if anyone's home. I don't want to knock on my table, because I also don't know if you can hear it. But you hear knock knock knock.
Oh, see, I figured it would have been a.
See, I didn't hear that.
Good.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Let me try that again.
Nope. Didn't hear that either.
That must have cut out then.
Maybe I just do this. Just flick the microphone.
There is no response.
Okay. Robert, there's no response.
Yeah, he'll respect Henry's privacy. So instead he'll go up to Kate.
Okay. Kate is there just kind of, what would she be doing? You know what, she's probably hanging out with her C-Dot in her room.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Oh, true.
What?
Sorry, Schoolie, I brought up that I could do a knocking sound in
Oh.
Fantasy Grounds.
Oh yeah, good point.
It's
Yeah,
Sirenscape,
Sirenscape.
yeah.
Or in
Yeah.
Sirenscape, yeah.
But yeah, Robert will kind of sit down next to her and just be like, I'm afraid that I think we might have traded one war for a different one.
I mean, this one's still a little bit calmer than the one where we came from.
For now. That's often how war starts, though. Doesn't seem like much, and then the next thing you know it, generations of people.
Plus, in a war, there's always something happening. Like, what's going on right now? I'm playing with a seed. No offense,
True.
C-Dot, or what did she name him? I have the name, I just gotta find him quick. Where are you, Kate? There you are.
I'm over here.
Yabi. As you see her holding a C-Dot that's partially cracked in some spots. But the inside, you know, the like, sometimes if there's like, he's not leaking anything, but it's like, if a seed had muscles, that's why the
Kind of like the
cracks.
broken execute egg.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost.
Except it's meaty inside, and there's like,
Yeah.
it's like it looks a little bit more swole in its feet,
Yeah.
but more like
Swole dot?
it's yeah.
Swoldock, yeah.
Yes. But yes, the C-Dot has a bit of cracks in him, so, but it doesn't look like he's hurt. Too sexy for my cat.
Yeah. Well,
Paige is just like, no offense, Yabi. He's like, C-Dot.
oh yeah. He also puts on pseudo. Yeah.
C-Dot.
Well, I would hate to sound like my parents when I say this, but I definitely think we should probably continue your training. Maybe that'll help you get back into fighting shape too.
Okay, I'm down for some training. Now or after a bit, or what are you thinking?
Well,
I think
right
Yabi
now
could use some
everyone.
training too, so do you mind if we just have
Yeah.
another Pokemon battle?
Sure.
Okay.
But I definitely suggest we go outside, not
Yeah.
be too near to the ship. Don't want
Okay.
any stray attacks flying around.
Yeah, of course. Don't want a repeat of what happened at the park. As you guys head outside, Robert, it is a little bit more windy than it was earlier when you were outside before.
Have we ever really had any like notable weather? Because like, isn't this
No.
place like really still and like?
Yeah, exactly. It is very still.
Wind is yeah.
In fact,
is
yes,
not
Echo.
strong.
The wind starts picking up. It is very odd. Because you being here 50 years, you know this place doesn't get a lot of wind.
Does it feel like a ominous wind?
Oh, no, it's just
We are
there's
on
almost-
a ghost planet after all.
No, it's just weird wind. It's you've never felt wind as long as you've been here the day. For
Yeah.
you know, but in Echo's case, it's very strange because they've been living here 50 years, and there's been almost no wind.
Yeah.
Oh, Guardian
Robert?
Insight. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So you guys know, at least, because Henry's still inside. Well, Henry, you start feeling the wind. Like you hear the wind hitting against the building. Robert and Echo. The insight bonus that you guys get is that there's about to be a big storm.
Yeah, weird. Robert will stay outside for now. And he's like, actually, Kate, we should maybe put a hold on that. But stay
Yeah.
here just in case.
Okay.
I don't know if this is that weird void thing it's doing or not.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay.
But wherever the wind is kind of blowing from, like, you know, if it's like blowing from the north or whatever, he will stand
It's
with Kate
strange.
at his back.
The wind is coming from the sky.
Oh,
Like almost like it's blowing in
he'll
every
be-
direction. RC's
Okay.
intervention.
then he does kind of just like
Christina, you can't just
position Kate behind him.
No one's rolling anything yet. Robert,
She
because
can.
For the
you
next
did-
roll, maybe?
Okay, yeah. So the next roll you do, you can re-roll it to see if you get a better number. So,
Nice. I look for shards. No.
God, you find the shards. They're all in your face, and you die. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I found the shards.
I'll just play as Kate. No. Kate's on the character quote.
Nice. Dad, no. Oh, I guess I'm playing here now. All right.
Daddy,
Yes, the wind.
But yeah.
With that insight bonus, the wind is definitely coming from the sky.
Okay. Well,
And it's
even though
obviously
Robert
wind does come
knows
from the
he
sky,
can
but it
handle
doesn't.
herself,
It doesn't feel like it's blowing in north, east, south, or west. It's like flowing downward, and then kind of
Yeah.
like coming out like that.
um,
Almost like you're in the eye of a
Yeah.
storm.
no, that's dangerous. But yeah, but even though Robert knows Kate can handle herself,
Yeah.
he still kind of like does like the dad thing of like standing kind of in front of her with his like arms back,
At
like,
least.
you know, just to like make sure that like she's being protected or blocked from the wind.
Yeah.
Out of instinct more than him trying to be too protective or clingy. But
Mm-hmm. All right. Echo and Robert, roll me a perception check. Henry, what are you doing right now?
Probably at this point just finishing the cleanse tag. And I hear the wind, and I assume we have windows in our rooms.
I'd say I know there's windows outside, maybe not in the room in case like a window breaks in the night and you get sucked out of window
Right.
while you're sleeping. Sean,
We
what
have
was your
force field
perception
technology for that.
again? Yeah, true.
2d6.
Okay.
I'll probably go check the windy commotion.
Yeah, you don't see it. As you head outside, Henry, the wind has picked up immensely. Echo, you see in the sky what almost looks like a wind tunnel snaking through the sky. Like, it's pretty far away. It's far enough where Henry... Well, I guess, Henry, now that you're outside, you can make a perception check if you would like to.
A perception check. Don't mind if I
Oh.
do.
Sean, actually, did you want me... I'll let you choose the intervention, Sean, if you want to re-roll it. I rolled a 9. Or are we making it that it is the next
Yeah.
roll?
If it was specifically the next roll,
Okay,
then
then I'll roll
yeah,
again.
yeah.
15.
Oops. 15. Okay.
Even though most likely I still won't see it because my perception's terrible.
Yeah, he rolled another 9.
Robert needs reading glasses.
Instead of a 6 and a 3, you got a 5 and a 4.
Doesn't have good vision.
Okay. I'll say with
man.
that you can see it. Yeah, you don't see it as well as Echo does, but you definitely see something that looks like a black worm coming into the atmosphere. It's pretty far away.
Oh
But,
my god, it's
Echo-
the Digimon crossover we've all been waiting for.
But Echo,
That's why I don't know
Black
the name of the
Greymon.
Pokemon. I think about Digimons.
but Echo, you definitely see this looks like a wind tunnel coming to your spot, to your guys' spot.
Echo, I would look at forming wind tunnel and looks at Henry because Echo's about to head inside, and looks up and goes, "You see what I'm seeing, right?"
Can I make an occult education?
Yeah,
I'll do it too.
yeah, go ahead.
'Cause this is
16. Okay.
this is Pinocchio after all. So
Yeah.
yeah. So H knowledge this up. So yeah.
Nice.
Ready?
Actually, yeah, screw it. Robert will try to make it a cult, but it'd probably be hard for us to know about the tunnel.
I have a 20.
Okay, it'll be harder for you, Sean, since you can't actually see it. But
Yeah, yeah.
you can definitely
He's
feel the
mostly
energies.
making it.
What is your occult
Yeah,
education?
and he's mostly making it on the wind. X for.
Yours is 4, isn't it?
I'm gonna say it very slow, so it sounds like I know from heart.
This is going to be very
Even
difficult, by the
though-
way, since you can't actually see it. So
But Robert is a smart cookie.
I know you're smart. 'Cause
He
you
uses
can feel the
He
energies.
doesn't use his eyes. He uses his brain.
You can feel the energies around, but
You mean
it
the brain
works
that's been
better
bashed in so many times.
when you can see your target.
Yeah, it's a 5d6. It's 5d6.
Oh, so you are expert.
Well,
Okay.
he's making it on the wind. Oh yeah, no, he's really good at occult. I mean, history has a lot of occult in it.
Holy shit.
Ooh, it's funny. You get a feeling you could potentially know what this thing is, if you could see it.
You bastard!
I put the number in my head, and you failed.
Man,
Yeah.
if only I could see it.
Yeah.
But he does get the impression though that this might be
Yeah.
Something.
a normal
It's
thing.
definitely have nothing.
It's not of this
Yes.
planet, of course.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's a giant worm tunnel, like a wind tunnel coming towards the planet. What do you guys do? And it's coming towards you guys.
Well, we didn't get much for answers between Echo and I. for a
Oh,
call.
sorry. Sorry, my bad. Henry.
Just because the blind old man can't see it doesn't mean that we can't.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
Henry,
not blind.
you think it's because it's so far away that it looks like a worm. You think it could be a Pokemon, probably some kind of ghost Pokemon.
Okay. Good thing
Echo,
I made that cleanse tag.
you know that
Oh yeah,
it is not a Pokemon.
because
Oh.
hold up. Gotta re-roll that one real quick.
Damn. So 25.
Oh yeah, you roll once. Yeah.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. With that roll,
Yeah.
that was what you needed a 25 because with that 20 you got you 25. That was the roll that Sean needed. So with your 20 passing to that, you know that this is technically a Pokemon move.
So basically, the exchange would go, "Do you know anything about this?" Henry says, "I think it's a Pokemon."
Yeah.
And to that, Echo says,
Oh, it's a Pokemon move.
"It's a move."
But yeah, Echo will look right back up at the Sky King. Goes, I think that's a Pokemon move. I think.
If you'd like, you could describe it to Robert, and he could make a Pokemon education check.
Yeah, describing it because Echo has eyes.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's like yeah. Okay, so Robert, would you like to make a Pokemon education check to find out what it could be based on the description?
Yeah.
Once again, it'll be a
That
little
is also-
harder because you can't see it, but because you are master in that.
Nah, only also expert 5d6.
Okay. Because you don't.
I
need
have
to,
only
because
I've
you don't
only mastered intuition.
because of it's being described to you and you're not seeing it again. I won't make it as difficult as the occult education since you're going based off your notes. You will need to roll above a 20 though.
Okay.
So you
Human
said
me
expert.
has an
Yes.
inkling of what it could be.
Any pluses?
Nope, this is a regular 5d6.
Okay, come on, roll big. That's a lot of ones and twos.
It's almost all
Divine
ones and twos.
inspiration.
You do have a hero point.
Oh yeah, I still do have it. Yeah.
Here, use it.
Because Robert, yes, because Robert is particularly curious about this.
not much better. Twos
Ah!
and fours. And a 1.
Yep. That's
Damn
a
it.
13. Sorry, man.
Damn.
Alright. Clear board. Alright.
Robert
So- Do I
is
know
a
what
lot
typing
older
it
than we
might be,
thought he
no?
was.
I will give you
Shut
the
up!
typing. I will give you. Wait, what?
I said Robert is a lot older than we thought he was.
He's not an old man. He's just
It's
He-
Afflicted
alright.
with the old timers
Fine.
disease.
I will give you the typing of it.
okay, cool.
It sounds like a flying type move.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He'll just turn to Echo and he's like, "Well, unsurprisingly, it does sound like you're describing a flying type move, which rules out like Hurricane, but that's about all I know by your description.
Alright.
Sorry.
Is there a bonus for the dice result being a palindrome? 24142.
Yeah, palindrome. Yeah,
Palindrome.
palindrome
Yeah.
bonus.
Palindrome bonus? God.
+5.
Plus 3. No. No bonus. Sorry. The wind starts
Too
picking
hot
up.
to hoot.
The wind starts picking up. It is a little more breezier now. As it is a little hard to move.
Actually,
Plus 5.
I can't help it since I'm still stuck on palindromes. My favorite palindrome is Nurse I Spy Gypsies Run.
Sit on a
Just
potato
saying, that is the
pandotus.
best. Like, anyways, though,
RCP's that one.
Robert will turn to Kate, and she's like, maybe you should go back inside just in case, unless if you want to stay out here.
I think I'd be okay, but I'll go inside and make sure the ship doesn't fly off. I'm seeing that everybody's
Good
not
idea.
outside. So she'll head inside, almost getting blown away, but she kind of grabs and pulls herself inside and closes the door. Unless anyone else wants to get in.
I mean, I'm kind of standing at the door as is,
Okay. I
so I'm
guess.
kind of half in, half out at this point.
Okay.
Just grab onto like a side panel.
Anything
I'm
else
just holding the
anyone wants to
door.
do before the storm gets even closer?
Yeah, no, Robert just kind of digs his feet in.
Okay. So
Where,
as you guys,
where's the rail gun that we have? Yes, Marius. Our ship has a rail gun.
it was the flash cannon, wasn't it?
Don't
Yeah, but
fucking
flash-
kill
Yeah.
me when I fly in.
I was like, yeah,
Like,
let's go shoot
there's-
at it. Just kill
There's
Ivy in
something
one
weird
go.
in space. Bam.
More
Yeah,
or
your ship
less,
has flash
Echo's
cannon.
gonna- Yeah. It's more or less keeping watch in case this thing goes 180 degrees of, okay, that's weird to, oh shit, weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you run to the ship?
Yep.
Okay, so Echo runs to the ship.
I just realized,
Um,
like, we have a team full of people that, like, are, like, researchers or, like, very smart.
Echo,
and
I
stuff,
need you to
so
roll me
it's
an
like-
athletics check.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. To try and get to the ship.
Hey, guess what?
Hmm.
You want to know what my athletics is?
Is it a pathetic? Which means you'll get the crit, so you get an additional +3 to a 6.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't help you still. So you kind of like, it's hard for you to move. You barely get to the outside of the door, and that's as far as you can get for now. Robert, you just planting your feet in?
Yeah.
Okay. Kate is inside.
He'll,
Henry?
he'll almost do, like, a sumo stomp to, like,
Get
try
your
to
feet in. Okay.
literally dig his feet into the ground,
Awesome.
basically. Like, he's, like, gonna really try.
All right. Hey,
Gotta hold that stance.
scale cards. Oh, thanks for the follow scale cards. Nice. Hey, Kevin. How
Is
you
that
doing?
Kevin?
That's Kevin.
I think that's Kevin.
Oh,
I didn't
Yeah,
say
I
thank
mean, that
you
makes sense
before.
with the
Also,
name of scale
Mary's for the
cards.
follow. So
yeah.
I saw that. Just I remembered you did. How you doing, Kevin? Just playing some
Also,
Pokemon.
I feel like Scale.
Blasting my party with flying moves.
I think Scale should sponsor us so we can, like, promote Scale legally on
There you
our
go.
channel.
We totally could if Neil would play it on stream.
Oh, I do need to play.
Oh,
this
he will
game
if he
soon,
becomes
yeah.
sponsored for
I
sure.
finally played the game with him though, so that's good. I just need to learn it a little better still. All right, next phase. This wind tunnel has now gotten to the point where it's pretty much upon you guys. It is. I'm gonna need athletics checks from everybody to not get at least blown to your asses.
I have another 3.
Athletics. Sweet.
Echo, you get blown from the door and you kind of fall to the ground. You're not moving now, but you're now away from the door, on your ass.
Well,
Figure.
my athletics is better than Echo's.
What was yours again?
2.
2.
2.
I gotta grab it.
Untrained.
Aha. My athletics is better than
You
yours.
got a 5 also, or
Robert.
6. So yeah, you also
Mine's
You
a
get-
2+2.
you get your feet are planted in the ground, but you get blasted over. You're prone. Henry, you get you get blasted further into the ship. All right, I think at
Man,
this
my
point,
saviors are very competent people, aren't they?
And that's why you don't stand outside during a tornado, kids.
I just got yeeted back into the ship like Sora getting blasted out of the secret place on Destiny Islands.
all right, at this point, Marius, I'm gonna need you to make me a D20 roll for both you and Grottle.
Just a normal d20.
Yeah.
That's
I'm glad I'm
for
inside
me.
the
Please don't
ship
have the
because I don't
Grotle
want to
land
be
on my
in
Yeah,
head.
that's
the
Please don't have the
trajectory
Grotle
of
land on my
this.
head.
So
So
first
it's
one
a-
would be you, the second one would be Grottle. Okay.
I have also bad news for you, Robert. I'm actually heavier than my Groddle.
Oh crap!
Oh no!
Alright, I'm gonna make a roll quick to see something. Alright.
I'm gonna have to dodge falling ivy.
Be right back.
Okay.
Ah,
Actually, I'm
sorry,
gonna
I
roll
have
d6.
some problem.
Actually, no, I'll roll d4. Okay.
Just realized we have a headbanging Eevee emote, and I love it.
Yeah, you like it? Nice. Alright, so, first one was. Okay.
Christina rolled
Second
a 10 on
one.
a d20.
Oh, actually, yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah, that is a good point, because I forgot I added those. Christina, roll me a d4.
Oh, my game monitor is changing again. 3.
Ooh.
Alright, so. Marius, Ivy, you come spiraling, you and Bonsai come spiraling out of the entrance of the tornado as you come hurtling towards this planet. You land on Robert,
Damn it!
and Henry, a big grass turtle lands in the ship through the door onto you.
Oh, through the. I was gonna say I just got blown into the ship.
Yeah, door's open.
That's true.
Am I conscious or?
Oh yeah, you're conscious. You're fine. You and Robert both take 2 damage.
Oh wow, I'm surprised Robert didn't just get splatted there.
The ground is still like a spongy like grave dirt, so it
Yeah.
helped out a little bit.
Okay, I have hard
and-
ship floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll another d20 for you, Henry. Okay, not as bad. So you and Grottle
Yes!
both take 3 damage. Came in like a regular.
I was able to catch
Yeah,
Cruddle.
this is surprising.
by that,
Actually,
I mean
Actually, roll me
graceful.
run an athletics check.
Athletics for me?
Yeah. This is like catching-
7. I can't get away
Yeah,
from
no.
it.
Fortunately, yeah, you uninstinctively he just kind of rams into you as he flies in. You take 3 damage, and so does Grottle. Or no,
I mean, 7 is the most
sorry,
likely
no,
number to
I
roll
forgot
on
the
2d6.
D20. That was a 2 and a 7. So Henry, you take 8 damage. Grottle takes 8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 or
Yeah.
1?
8.
Okay.
It was the 7 was the first roll that I rolled. That was the amount of damage you would have taken from the fall. And the second one was just because Henry got collided with a Grottle in between some metal plating as well. So
Oh
So-
no.
yeah.
I'm stuck between a Grottle and a hard place.
Oh no.
Henry caught with
Yeah,
his face.
literally.
Yeah.
And I caught it with my face. You're a poet and you didn't even know it.
So yeah, so Robert and Ivy, you take 2 damage, and Henry and Grottle take 8 damage.
Okay.
All right.
I'll crash into me and groan a little bit. Ah, man. At least the landing was soft. Where am I?
As you look around, you definitely see you're on a spooky planet. Very much grave, like or not. There's dirt a lot everywhere. You're in a crater.
Okay.
There seems to be a ship to your left, and when you look into the sky, the tornado that pulled you in is now leaving.
Fuck.
And kind of, or it more like not leaves. It kind of slows down. The wind is dying down, and it kind of fades away and breaks up. And it's gone.
I look around, be like, what the? Does any of you need help? I should help people. It said. The creepy tornado said.
as soon as Robert got hit and realized it was a person, he probably would have jumped up and like drew his weapon from thin air. Like
Yeah.
if you saw him do it, you'd see that it's from thin air.
So yeah. So
And
I would
once
say
you ask
Ivy
that
is currently
question-
on top of you. So
Yeah, so then he'd be pointing it like up at her, or maybe like just directly to her head.
Maybe I should describe myself.
yeah. Now
Oh,
that
yeah.
you,
So maybe okay. So you see the sphere book. So hairy, very big. I'm I think probably the ceiling's probably tall enough for me to stand up straight, but I'm basically towering over you. I'm looking like a backpacker who got lost. So I have like big backpack on my back. I have like clothes are a little bit torn from use, and you see that I spent a lot of time outdoors. I have two horns. To see them in my picture as well. And I don't wear shoes. This is the only other thing you notice. And I'm like a very I'm a how to say it? I'm a very tall character, but I'm not really muscular or thick. I'm more
Stocky.
stocky. Yeah. And I'm very confused where I am. So I'm not threatening at all. If just
Sure.
to say that. And when I see
So,
you,
but me, but looking more swole when we first met.
oh yeah.
And by me, I mean Henry.
Yeah, I figured.
so yeah.
And I'll look around, and when I see you pointing your weapon at me, and I go, whoa, calm down. I'm here. Hi, I'm Ivy. And I use Wavem as a bit of spell.
Robert's hearing aid just broke on him, so 1 sec.
Oh.
Does what kind of? I'm gonna pry into Ivy's soul a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to try to read their aura,
All right.
Meanwhile,
And
Gruddle's face is
not
lodged
just
into Henry's
surface
chest on the
stuff, like
floor.
a deep dive.
Ooh, you're gonna do a deep dive.
Oh damn.
Okay, well first, Marius, what does your aura look like? This would be like Lucario can see the aura, which is usually blue. Aura users can see an aura, and they have a shape/color based on the current emotions of the character.
Yeah. So
Okay.
how does Ivy actually feel right now?
Oh man. that's a
What
little
color? What color does Ivy feel?
exciting. Okay, I think it's a mixture. At the center, it's mostly I would say a reddish color, but not like like a.
Not like an anger
I
red.
imagine not an anger red. I imagine it like a flame. Like it's active, it's stuttering everywhere. I'm taking in all these new experiences and all new things I'm seeing, and it's also very excited because I have no idea what's
okay.
going on.
So
also
your
a
aura,
little-
There's a
I'd say your
color for
aura almost looks like a
overstimulating.
firework.
Yeah, like a firework a little bit, but also some muted colors. I'm also afraid. I don't know these people. I have no idea who they are or what they're going to do to me.
Okay, so I'd say
If,
like a pink
if
flame.
there was a color and shape for overstimulated, I think that would be it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in a fun way. I like to be overstimulated.
Yeah.
So I would say okay, overstimulated. It's like you see a reddish, like pinkish, like a pinkish red aura that almost looks like it's waving and bursting at the same time.
And I assume because Ivy is pure of heart, it's a nice, big, healthy aura.
Oh yeah, it's big. Ivy is the size of Morgan, as you compare, and his aura feels almost the same
Okay.
as when you met
Yeah, Robert
Morgan as
very
they call him.
quickly lower his gun. He's like, "I'm sorry, I just am on edge." Where? Does Robert know about furballs?
I would say so. This was technically a it was a last minute ad on my end
Yeah,
because
but they would be
we didn't
people
know
that are
we-
just kind of like commonly known.
yeah, maybe not commonly as much as a treant would,
True.
but you know, it's there. I mean, you would know with all your research that they pretty much only exist really on. Well, they would be the race that would be from Zeovis that could actually go into space, but because they don't have a lot of technology on Zeovis, they can't really leave to space.
They don't go to
So,
space often.
You don't
So
find
like-
treants in space, really. You don't fight dryads in space. But furbolgs would be the race that comes from Zeovis that could actually go to space. Because they
Yeah,
actually want
okay.
to do their research to like help their
So
own
he's-
planet do better.
Yeah.
And
So
stay
basically,
healthy.
he's not going to confuse Ivy for Johnny.
Right.
He's like, "Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm just really on edge. There's been a lot of."
Yeah.
I think my hearing aid's going out now.
It is a little harder to hear you, Sean, but I know it's because your headphones died, so
My headphone died, so I'm literally just talking on speaker.
yeah.
Oh damn.
By the way, what color is your gun aura, by the way? I forgot what color your technical aura was. I guess technically it can change, but
mostly.
yeah. So yeah, when he was pointing the gun at you, as he pulls it away, Ivy, you can definitely see that there's, as it's fading away, it's like a gun that he's pointing at you, but it's more of a almost like a blue flame gun that when
When
it
looks
fades
kind
away
of ethereal and
disappears.
smoky.
Yeah.
When I realize that he's putting the gun away and not seeing me as a threat, I'm like immediately looking at the gun and be like, oh my god, what is this? This is so cool.
You can make me a general education if you'd like.
Sure. Oh man, so I have to figure out how to juggle
So
all
you-
these stuff.
Yeah,
Can I
so you
general
just
education?
oh yeah, you know how to do multiple dice, you're good.
Yeah, it's just like I forgot how to anyway, forget it.
Oh hell yeah.
22. Hell yeah.
You know he's an animus. He's from
Ah.
you would have enough research from before that to know about the other planets from your excitement to want to go to other places. So you would know about the planet Dimabos side where the animus reside.
Maybe
And
it's
he
the
looks to be
Jackalhead. Maybe
and-
it's an
yeah,
animus.
and he looks to be a actually I think that would be a Pokemon education, but I'd say it's well enough known that he kind of looks like a Lucario.
I'd be like, oh my god, you're an animus, and I immediately turn around and run out of the door, and be like, holy
door?
shit, like out of a spaceship door. Holy shit.
You're actually outside this whole time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I-
Gretel's
I will
inside,
just-
laying on top of me.
Oh yeah, Grottle's inside.
But I will like,
Yeah.
just look around and be like, holy shit, where am I?
You're in Nopia.
You turn and look, and you see an android kind of pulling itself out of the dirt, and standing there is an android with. You can describe your character if you'd like to, River. I mean, we've done it before, but for Marius' sake.
Currently, Echo has all sorts of shapes of blues, has a long t-shirt, but has cutouts like where the shoulder is. Their hair is kind of like swashed to the side, and cargo pants. And looking at you with one blue eye and another purple. And it's glowing.
Man.
One look at him and you wouldn't know if he was an android. He just looks like a person.
Your eyes are cool. Holy shit.
Yes, I
Yes.
recently upgraded my eyes.
What? You can do that?
Yes, I
Um,
could make cybernetics.
Oh, okay. I have to comment that. What the fuck? Also, does any of you need help?
I could use a bit of help.
Oh, wait.
You look
Oh my
inside of the
fucking
ship.
god, a spaceship.
Yeah, you look towards the spaceship that says, "I need some help."
Oh, I'll say okay. Wait. Sorry. I'll help you. And I put Crodle into Pokeball into the bag.
You run inside, and yes, you see Grottle just laying on top of this human. He's just like crushing his face and body.
His head was firmly lodged into my chest.
Lurched. There's a hole now.
That crit fail roll that Bonsai had was an absolute head smash into my solar plexus.
I'm not sorry.
Even though it did 1 damage, you felt all that
Bonsai
pain.
learned
It did
skull
8
bash.
damage.
Well, 8 because of the 7 that I rolled from before.
That shit knocked the wind out of me. I was not ready.
I'll help you up after Groyle is away.
Okay, yeah. So as you kind of put Grottle back into their ball, and yeah, you go to help up this human on the ground. Johnny, if you'd like to describe Henry for me, thank you. If you want to.
If you've ever seen humans before, he looks like your generic human. There is nothing
I've seen multiple
really
humans
of
before in
note,
my life,
other than
yes.
the fact that he dresses all in black with accents of red and violet.
I've also seen Goths before, yes.
Yes, he's just a goth.
You'd probably by the book that I carry, you'd probably infer that, especially with your general education, you'd probably infer that he's definitely into the occult in some way.
Cool. Oh yeah.
No, never seen that. Can see that. Alright.
I look around like, so, was that all the help you need? I'm just asking. I had like weird voices calling out to me saying I need to help them, and now I'm here.
Wait, wasn't that something that Adolfin mentioned? He was hearing a bunch before finding that crystal.
Oh god, I thought I was going insane. Okay, so I'm not the only one hearing voices. Good.
I just thought it wasn't a few degrees south. Dead.
Oh, anyways, I feel like. Oh, my name. And he extends his hand for a handshake. He's like, "My name is Professor Robert J. Marlowe. I work at the University of Hanau, but right now, taking a brief sabbatical for exploration."
Oh, let me meet you. I'm Ivy. I'm also working as a scientist, but not on a university level. I'm just I'm a field scientist, field researcher, in climatology and biology.
Aha. Well, it's nice to meet you, Ivy.
So you said you knew someone who also heard voices for a crystal.
Yes, a previous or a friend of ours was hearing voices calling out for help, and we found a small crystal that had an entity inside of it that, well, it gets complicated.
Okay. Because I was just doing my my job as getting acquainted with a new place to work at, and suddenly this massive storm that is very unusual came out of nowhere, and it seemed like a Pokemon move. Then voices uh, and those voices came out of nowhere and said, they need help." So I just let go, and the storm carried me here.
Hmm.
We are
There
on
might be-
like we are on another planet. We're not on the Ovis anymore. Like, this is not a part of the Ovis I don't know about.
Nope.
Yeah,
This is,
and I don't think there's anything here either that would have
So-
pulled you here.
Huh.
Actually, you know what? You should come with us. There's someone here that might be able to make sense of the situation. She seems to know everything that goes on this planet. Echo could maybe explain about her better on our way there, but she's not far away.
Sure. I mean, like, I have nothing else planned today. Like, my dinner plans are wide open. I would love to meet those whoever your friend, and if you need some help or an extra hand on the ship, I'm also would be very happy to travel with you. The other friend, is he also on this planet, or is he somewhere else? The friend
On
who-
this planet.
He left. Yeah.
I'd also like to meet him. Sorry, I look around.
He was very fond of plants, so you would actually probably get along pretty well with him.
Oh. I also like plants. Oh wait, and I immediately ran to my backpack and looked if my planter survived and my plant survived the whole ordeal.
Yeah, all your stuff actually, I forgot that, like, as you came out, you actually, because you weigh a lot more than all of your stuff is scattered about, but you can find everything that was on your character intact, so
Nice.
the cushioning
Well,
from the
that's
ground
good.
kept it that way, so.
I was really scared we were gonna have to deal with raining utensils and gear.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna
Roll
happen.
initiative! No, I'm just kidding.
Roll initiative. Attacked by
Meteor event.
Yeah. So after your supplies are all gathered up, Robert will just like kind of show you to the hydroponics that we have on our ship, and like, this is a really good place to keep it all. This is where Adolfin used to grow berries and apricorns on our ship. So
Holy.
none of us know how to do it. So you know,
This
it'd be
place
nice
is so
to have.
Cool.
At this
What
moment
is-
in time, Henry is checking on Tedwardo
What
because that
yeah.
crash might have woken him up.
Yeah, you just hear, "Ah!"
Just
Like a
no, it's gonna be
"Gwar."
more one of those. Ugh.
Yeah, but Tedwardo comes out of the room because I think it's like
Toddling out like
sensor
he's
based.
hungover.
Yeah, he's like Tedwardo,
Rubbing his little face. Poor bastard.
His little, instead of itching it with his claws, he does it with the back of his hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I would like to meet the person you mentioned who knows what's going on or knows a lot. But you have to tell me more about the ship when we're finished. I need to see it all.
Oh yeah.
This is the
can
anime
give
moment
you a
where
full
Ivy is
tour
standing there
later.
with stars in their eyes,
Yeah,
like
exactly. And at everything, even at like the most basic things, they are like, "Oh my god, I've never seen this. So cool."
Yeah,
Henry
I would
takes
love
out
to
his
give you a
notebook,
full
and Ivy's
tour.
like, "What is that?"
Oh my god, I have some.
It's
I
a
have also another
pen
one.
and
It's
paper?
completely different.
All right. So,
But yeah, so when we're all settled in, yeah, Robert will be like, "Okay, Echo, yeah, let's go find Hatterene."
Hatterene, who's that?
What?
Her name, it's Lamperine.
Oh, Lamprey.
It's a dinglehopper.
It's a dingle.
Yes. Once we stop there, can we also rest? I need to attend some malfunctions within my system.
Yes, I feel like after the excitement of what just happened, that's probably a good idea.
Nearly dying.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
I think we all kind of need to decompress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I was like trying to curb their excitement. They're like this close to running off in the forest or running away and looking for another planet. Um, but okay.
All right. So as you guys all clamber back onto the ship, helping Ivy get all their stuff together, you launch the ship back up, and it doesn't take you that long to get to the tower. As you land, you head your way inside Echo. The doors open for you as you walk in. As you lead the group in, they open straight away for you. And as you guys head inside, you just hear and see Ivy you see this for the first time. Everyone else has seen this before, but kind of like from the rafters, a ball of scarves and clothing and cloth lowers itself down, and from the inside, kind of almost like a blooming flower, removes itself, and you see what looks to be a Pokemon inside of it, and say, my, you're making so many friends today. And we're gonna leave that for next week.
Just for Ivy's head to explode from
Literally, like
excitement.
I was like, I cannot be this excited for hours on end, but
Yeah.
I would be.
Are you sure there wasn't any like ecstasy swirling around that wind tunnel that Ivy may or may not have accidentally swallowed?
No, they are just like that.
Oh my god, that was good. Yay!
This is
there
the
it
kind
is.
of
What an
energy
intro.
that
Welcome to the
Robert
game.
really needed too.
You know what? I had most of this experience that I was here for because I had to take care of something
Yeah.
earlier. I still tuned in on my phone, but most of this I was actually painting it like an episode.
Oh yeah,
Yay! Nice. All right. Now,
that's
I
what I
should try
like
to
sometimes about just like pure roleplay scenes, because
Yeah.
like it's just fun to just imagine like everything that's going on.
all right. So, what I like to do at the end of the episode, and this is for Kevin also, for Scale, to know, and everybody. We always do favorable moments at this time. So, if anybody in chat has some favorable moments, you can list them off as well. But did any of the players, any of you guys have any favorable moments today?
Marius,
I really
Ah,
enjoyed.
yeah.
I really
I mean
enjoyed
just
the
Marius
guy.
in general.
Hi, I'm special. No, I really enjoyed the random guy in the research station. I like when he made coffee while
You
I was
like
out
that
there
guy?
fighting for my life.
Yes, that was actually a really good, memorable scene of him walking out like.
Sometimes
I don't know if I gave
the
him a
best
name.
characters
I don't
are
remember if I gave him a
made
name.
by just like complete random chance.
Well,
Yeah.
look at a lot of the side characters in like DreamWorks films.
Yeah,
There's a
Yeah.
lot of really fun one-off jokes.
exactly.
Henry
Also-
getting high-fived in the face.
Yeah, it's also fun.
It wasn't a high five. It was a tortoise face into my solar plexus. And if you don't know what that is, it's that tiny little spot just under your rib cage, like where your
Ew.
sternum is.
Mhm.
And if you
That's
get
a
hit
very
there, it
bad
knocks the
spot.
wind out of you because that's where your diaphragm is.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
solar
best
plexus
friends
is
with
a
him
pink
soon, I
spot.
know.
Oh, I'm sure. Especially if he's growing tough berries on his bushes.
Oh yeah. This is one thing I would love. Like,
I feel like Ivy and Henry are going to have a very, very wonderful transactional relationship.
Do you want me to plant tracks for you?
Well, considering I need berries to make poffins, and poffins for contests.
For steroids, okay, I get you.
Yeah, Pokemon steroids.
Aesthetic steroids.
Mm.
Let's keep that clear,
get
because
more
remember,
pretty.
every single time they eat a poffin, their fur shines.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
going to shine, darling, shine.
I'm very happy to make those for you.
Echo, any favorable moments today?
Marius, as per usual, you know.
Yeah, we love Marius.
Yeah.
He's fun.
Can't
And I
wait
will
to
say-
see what that character of his is all about.
Yeah. I'm excited too.
As
I got
more
to
of a
make it with him. No, you're good.
Yeah, but as more as a specific answer, I'm really my favorite thing is the energy that Ivy is going to inject into our group, because lately we've been kind of in like a down slump, and like our characters have been kind of not feeling that great. So
I felt like
someone
we
that's
would have
full
felt
of
better the
energy-
moment we left Paphomia, because it's a very gloomy place.
Yeah. So like, you know,
The
now we have
planet's
like a really
affecting you.
high energy, bubbly person that like is really like loves learning and stuff. So like that's definitely gonna perk up Robert's mood, because he loves people that love learning, because he's a
Yeah.
professor, obviously.
Don't worry, I'll
So,
make
yeah.
the planet bring down Ivy's mood.
A student!
Yeah.
Oh, I can't crush Ivy's spirit. There's a soul.
I very rarely play like bubbly characters, so I'll put in my all.
Nice. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
It works.
My favorite-
Kevin says his favorite moment is the music be banging and figuring out that Robert is Sean.
Oh,
I'll get ready for more of that. 'Cause we'll be back next week for sure, so hopefully we'll be able to play that again. That'll be awesome. Oh, my
I
favorite
gotta
moment.
say-
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I haven't done mine yet.
Oh, yeah,
Skip
go
over
ahead.
me again.
oh yeah.
It sounded like you were doing yours at the same time. Sorry. Henry, do you have any favorable moments today?
I do. It was, and I had this perfectly envisioned too, just recently, when Ivy fell on top of Robert. I played out in my head the entire moment from Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this?
What's this? Exactly.
Yeah.
What's
Right,
this?
it's-
What's this? It's spongy everywhere. What's this? Technology in the air. What's this?
A
People right
gun in
below
my
me. Oh my
face?
god, you're pointing a gun right at my face. And what is this?
Oh my god.
Hello, I am Echo. What's this? What's this?
Jeez. Oh my god. That's awesome. I think my favorite moment is definitely the random ass character that I made, because I was not expecting him to be there. I was just gonna get you in, and then we're like, no, let's get into this station and see what happens. There's a person there. Who is he? And then I just kind of made him. That was fun. Freaking.
Yeah.
Some
I'll go make
random
some
dude I will
coffee.
never meet again.
I mean, you never know. You could go back.
Oh, if I go
That
back,
is
he
one
has
of my
to
more
serve me with
favorite
coffee.
things. That is one of my more favorite things about GMing, is just being surprised. It's like, oh, you're just randomly like trying to find an NPC that doesn't exist. Well, I'll make one and we'll.
I
roll
don't
with
remember
it.
if
It's
I
like,
gave
it's
him a
fun.
name though.
I like
That's the
that.
thing. It's like I
It
have
makes
to
me
rewatch
miss
it
the
to see if I
game.
named him.
We'll figure something out. Yeah, we'll figure
Yeah.
something out.
I'm Jim. No, just kidding.
Nah, it should be some sort of plant name.
Oh yeah, because he's a researcher.
No, we need a generic barista name.
Coffee
Bean!
barista.
You know what? You know what?
Bean.
I got it. I got it.
Professor
No,
Bean.
I got it.
Oh,
Kevin.
I like that one.
Kevin.
The name of Kevin.
Kevin.
All right,
Professor Kevin
That's a
Bean.
good-
Kevin Bean. It's his first name. Bean.
Kevin Bean.
All right, I'll write that down.
Also-
so I don't forget.
Kevin Bean Bruin.
Funny enough, Robert Marlowe is also a plant name. Not the Robert part, but Marlowe.
Yeah. Ivy's
Because, you know,
another
if he's a
plant, which is
Pokemon
great.
professor,
Like,
he has to have...
the plant
A
name.
Pokemon professor always
True.
needs to have a tree name, so...
Tree or
True.
plant, because trees are plants too. So that's why I was
Yeah.
like, Ivy being the researcher also makes sense, which is awesome.
Yeah,
It's-
Professor
yeah.
Ivy.
This
Well,
is Dr. Fern.
if they became a professor.
That and me throwing Ivy and Groddle or Bonsai at Robert and Henry.
I want to make a guess at the move, but I don't want to do it while we're live, just to keep the beat.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna. The reason I was rolling, so it was obviously a roll to see who it would hit. I'll get you, Johnny. Nice. I was really hoping that I was gonna roll like Kate, because since she was not in like the doorway like Henry was, Grotto was just gonna head fly along into the ship and make it like topple over. That would have been great. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's go see if anyone is live, and then I can go raid someone. And if not, then we will just end it on there. But let's see who's live. My Skirm's playing Jump Space. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. He's playing with the Only Ryan Jump Space. Ooh, Jeff's online.
Yeah. I want to say Jeff's online, yeah.
Alejandro.
Alejandro.
He's playing Deep Rock Galactic. Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice. That's always good.
I was gonna say Grand Pooh Bear is playing Super Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
Nice. Nope. We're gonna go raid Alejandro. He's playing Galactic.
Oh,
Oh,
by all
it's the
means.
survival one. That's the one who's like top down, so it's kind of like.
Oh, yeah, it's like
it's
the
kind of like
vampire
Diablo. Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it's like
Let's
an
go right in.
auto, like it's the bullet heaven
Space
is
is
what
an
that
instant
type of game
shooter.
is called.
With jump shipbuilder themes. Oh, also hi Avarian. How you doing? Welcome in. One shot questers.
Just as we leave every time.
Hey!
Oh, one shot questers is on. They're playing D&D. No, let's go raid. Let's go raid Jeff. He's only got one guy, and let's surprise him with 7 people. All right. So let me put my stuff out. I can throw the raid in when we get to the other thing. So if you'd like to check out all my other stuff, you can go follow that YouTube channel. Also, when I haven't done work. It is a skill. Oh, nice. And you're done with work. Okay, nice.
Now
But yes,
I
you
have
can.
I have the Shin-Chan ending theme stuck in my head now.
Nice. But yes, you can follow that link to go see any of the other past YouTube recordings I've done, but I also post on my streams there. If you'd like to join the Discord, you can follow this link here. I always post when I go live on there, as well as all my friends' Discords, everybody else's Discords that I can. We also have fun, like, you know, just sections in the Discord for, like, just hanging out and stuff like that. So, yeah, and thank you guys so much for hanging out, though. This has been Roll for Immersion, and we roll the immersion to you. See ya.
Bye!
Bye, everyone.